Support for IPR comes from attorney Kelsey Patrick Furry, who has now joined Rubric Legal, proudly supporting quality local journalism. More can be found online at rubriclegal.com.
It's Tuesday, November 18th. I'm Megan McKinney. This is Here First from IPR. At least 2 of Iowa's congressional representatives will vote in favor of a House bill that would force the Justice Department to release its files related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. That vote could come up as soon as today. IPR's James Kelly reports.
Representatives Marionette Miller-Meeks and Ashley Hinson say they will vote in favor of the bill if it comes to the House floor. In a posting on X, Miller-Meeks said the American people deserve to know the truth. Hinson said in a statement she would also vote in favor of the bill. 3rd District Congressman Zach Nunn said in a statement Iowans deserve the truth, but did not say how he would vote. Representative Randy Feenstra's office did not respond to requests for comment. None of Iowa's 4 GOP representatives signed a discharge petition ordering the release of the Epstein files. President Donald Trump posted on Truth Social over the weekend urging Republicans to vote in favor of the bill. I'm James Kelly, IPR News.
Optum Rx and United Healthcare are suing the state over a new law that places regulations on major companies in the prescription drug chain. IPR's Isabella Liu reports this is the 3rd lawsuit against the new regulations.
The law requires pharmacy benefit manager companies to pay $10 to independent pharmacies for each prescription filled. It also prevents PBMs from incentivizing people to use one pharmacy over another if they're both covered by someone's insurance plan. The companies are claiming the new law is unconstitutional and interferes with federal law. Wes Pilkington runs an independent pharmacy in Evansdale, Iowa, and is president of the Iowa Pharmacy Association.
If the lawsuits, any one of them would succeed in fully halting the law, we're without a doubt going to see more pharmacy closures.
The law had support from rural and independent pharmacy owners earlier this year. Some business and insurance groups lobbied against it, claiming the law would lead to higher costs for customers. I'm Isabella Liu, IPR News.
The latest numbers from the U.S. Department of Agriculture show a record corn harvest in Iowa and across the country this year. The average yield nationally is 186 bushels per acre and 216 bushels in Iowa. Overall, corn production is 16.75 billion bushels. While that's down from a September estimate, it's nearly 1.5 billion bushels higher than the previous record set in 2023. Chad Hart, ag economist with Iowa State University Extension, says yields vary greatly due to the fungal disease southern rust. He says final USDA harvest numbers won't come out until January.
We could see a significant change, especially if, in this case, that, a lot of those yields where we have seen that variability because of southern rust really weren't being reported by farmers yet because they hadn't fully captured them before USDA did this survey to create the 216 number we have now.
Although demand for corn is high, Hart says it's not enough to offset large harvests over the last couple of years, and he expects prices to remain relatively low. A Lane County jury has reached a guilty verdict in the case of a quadruple murder that happened in June of 2024. Luke Truesdell was found guilty on 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of second-degree murder. The Des Moines Register reports the prosecuting attorney said all the evidence pointed toward Truesdell beating the 4 victims to death with a metal pipe while high on methamphetamine in rural Marion. Truesdell confessed to the crimes when he was interrogated as a possible witness. Forensic analysts also discovered Truesdell's DNA on the metal pipe. He now faces life in prison without the possibility of parole. It's Here First from IPR. I'm Megan McKinney. Thanks for listening and have a great day.
Sources and methods, the crown jewels of the intelligence community. Shorthand for how do we know what's real? Who told us? If you have those answers, you're on the inside, and NPR wants to bring you there. From the Pentagon to the State Department to spy agencies, listen to understand what's really happening and what it means for you. Sources and Methods, the new national security podcast from NPR.